I know I'll be calling with some shenanigans. This time, I'm here innocently, just trying to get you to answer the phone. You know, we got to keep each other accountable. So you might as well just answer the call. I promise. I'm not here on no bull. I'm not starting with you today, girl. Pick up the FaceTime call. Come on. I'm going to be good.
Hey, Rose. That's what I'm going to call you since you don't want to commit to that diet. You want to be called Hawaiian roll, Swiss roll, jelly roll, after church roll. Which one? Rose. Commit to the diet. You got this, baby.
You know what?
Good morning, fat bitch. Roll your big ass out that bed. I better see you at somebody's gym on the train for your big ass even think about it. Hey, get to the fucking gym.
Y'all know, I can never just be normal. Girl, I got to start some stuff. Hey, girl. Best friend. Best friend. I went to the gym again. Look at me at the gym. I think I did my big one this time.
Burn the fat out of my system. In the name of Jesus. In the blood of Jesus. Fire, burn the fat. Fat burner. Come over to my rescue. Lord Jesus. Fat. Want to destroy me. Give me the muscles. The muscles. Burn the fat. Burn the fat. Burn the fat. Take the belly.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think I did my big one this time at the gym. You see the footage. Summer is 2 hours away.
Summer, welcome.
We're not playing anymore. We gotta clock in. Like, we have to clock in and we gotta lock in. Bookie, our goals are more important than our cravings. So we're locking in. Don't mind the appearance. Your girl, the hair is not done. But I decided, you know what? Let's throw on a lash, let's accessorize, and just throw on a hat and just make it a cute look. So here we are. I didn't have time to beat my face, baby. But look, you know how it is with your girl, okay? We do the beat. When we do the beat, we're going to be natural majority of the time. But anyway, hey girl, welcome back to another video. Thank you for answering today's FaceTime call. And in this video, we are doing a meal prep. I love to call it Meal Prep Monday, but I don't edit it in time for it to be up on Monday. All right, we have some things to get into in this video. Like I said, we are meal prepping. In this video, we are making quick, easy meals. I'm going to be testing out a couple of recipes that will go into my next meal prep e-cookbook that'll be out later this year. So I am going to test some recipes out. And you know what? To my besties that clock in, that like all the time, that comment all the time, check the description box because I'm going to need my girls to test a couple of the recipes out for me, with me, so we could decide yay or nay, you know. So in the description box, I'm not going to put all the recipes because I'm not like, I don't work for free. I'm going to be honest. I don't work for free for nobody. I don't care how much I love you. I'm not doing it for free. No, bills are not free. So yeah, y'all will get 2 to 3 recipes the most. I'm going to write out like at least 2 full detailed recipes for you guys to try out. All you got to do is say thank you. That's it. Don't just, you know, be polite, be nice, say thank you, give this video a thumbs up. And I'm speaking of, why y'all haven't been paying your rent lately? What's up? Where's the comments? Where's the likes? Stop playing faces. Pay your rent. Drop a like and a comment. Stop being lazy. Dang, girl, send the money orders in. Let's go. I'll give you a second. Send the money orders in, baby. Nah, what was I saying? Oh, next announcement. This is your final chance to get your hand on my meal prep e-cookbook. If you did not get it already, it is going to be gone by Sunday. Sunday's the last day this week. Sunday, what's Sunday's date, y'all? Sunday, May 4th is the last day to get your hands on my limited edition meal prep e-cookbook. That girl era. I thoroughly enjoyed the e-cookbook and I enjoyed the feedback. I enjoyed you guys coming through. I'm happy so many of you are enjoying it. If you did not get your hands on it, this is your last chance to get it before it is gone. Thank you guys for trusting me and letting me help you in the kitchen, trusting my taste buds, and just even sewing into my business. Thank you guys. I love you so much and I appreciate you so much. May God continue to bless you in abundance. I see the comments. I see the emails. You guys, y'all are telling me you need the boot camp. You are struggling. You are this, you are that, and you need your girl. I hear you. I hear you. I'm going to be honest. I had to think on this for a very long time, debate if this is something I truly wanted to do again, because it would have been done by now. Honestly, if I was going to do a second boot camp, I would have been wrapping it up by now. But here's the thing. It's not something I want to do. But I'm getting too many like, hey, girl, I am really struggling. I'm getting too many messages. I'm getting too many like, when's the next one? When's the next one? When's the next one? And so I'm going to do a sacrifice of my time and my energy and pour into you guys. Why was that at a weird angle? That camera was well up under my chin, child. Anyway, I'm gonna sacrifice my time, my effort, and my energy, and I'm gonna put together a 30-day challenge. I'm not doing 5 weeks. I can't. I just no. We're doing 4 weeks, 30 days. I'm gonna take the entire month of May to work on the plan, to test it out, and work on the courses. And I will announce my bootcamp program the last week of May. So make sure you get your money ready, make sure your coins ready. Put your $50 aside now, 55. I don't know where you live or what the taxes look like. Just put it aside right now. And so that you know when the sign up happens, you can get in, because it's only 50 people. I don't allow more than that. All right. I'm letting you guys know, yes, I will do it. I hear you. I see you. I will do it. Just letting you guys know, I'm going to take the entire month of May to really work on it, work on the recipes, cultivate a plan that is sustainable for you guys. My thing is, I want you guys to understand what consistency look like through sustainability. We talked about this for a few videos. And I also want to push out more content that is going to teach you guys how to be consistent in anything that you do in life, not just weight loss. You have to reconfigure your mind. I know this is not the basis of the video. I'm talking too much, but I want to let you know that you're not going to be successful if you do not reconfigure your mind. It starts in your mind first. So I want to do more videos on teaching small habits and how to be consistent in small habits and how to literally cultivate this in any area of your life. That is it with the announcements. On the menu, we are going to make some egg McGriddle muffins. I'll show you what that look like. We're going to make some high protein chocolate chip muffins. Yeah, I've been salivating about making this for a while now, and it's finally time to get this recipe down. Then we are going to be making Korean style barbecue chicken, easy peasy, because we use rotisserie chicken. I'm going to show you how to hack your kitchen. We're not going to be in the kitchen for 40 days and 40 nights. I do not believe in that. I'm going to show you how to meal prep quick and easy when you are not in the mood. Everything that we're doing is dumping in the pot or dumping in a bowl and shoving it in the oven. There's no real active cooking involved. 30 minutes, it's done, okay? As far as the baking recipes with our egg McMuffin, McGriddles, not McMuffins, McGriddles, and our high protein muffins. And for lunch, we're going to have 2 lunches. Like I said, one of the main base of our meals is going to be Korean style barbecue chicken. So we'll have that for dinner. And for lunch, we'll be making a Korean style barbecue chicken wrap. I mean, yeah, did I say lunch or dinner? Lunch. We're going to be making some delicious potatoes, 2 different types of sweet potatoes and golden yellow potato. Really good. And you'll be surprised the macros on that is not even crazy. The carbs on that is not crazy. So yeah, we're going to make some string beans, because y'all know that's my favorite veggie. I'm going to make some Asian inspired garlic ginger string beans. And then the star of the show is going to be beef bulgogi, but I'm going to use ground chicken because, one, it is very lean. My ground chicken is 93% lean, or is it 97% lean? And I'm going to add some Italian turkey sausage to it. Yes, you can use lean beef if you want, but I just opted for something really leaner and low in calories and still going to give me that crazy amount of protein that I need. What else are we making? Yeah, I'm gonna make some rice. I'm also gonna make some dinner for my family. So, you know, you guys will see. Yeah, I'm waiting for my Instacart order to come, and once it comes, we can get right into cooking. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this meal prep, and I'll see you when my Instacart come and we can get started. Before we get into our meal prep, I had to get a couple of things. You guys remember my rule in my household for my personal journey. I am 85% clean and 15% processed. I'm not completely clean. I don't only eat whole foods. However, majority of the foods I eat is whole food. This meal prep is gonna be super easy. That has been the narrative of my life. In order for me to be sustainable, I have to make sure it is not overwhelming to me personally. What I do might be too overwhelming for some of you, but you know, I'm just gonna share it anyway. I'm gonna start with like the whole food items. I got some green beans for my bowl. I got 1 zucchini, 1 red bell pepper because I have green bell peppers, so 1 is enough. I got some arugula. I got whipped butter because, like I've been telling you guys, whipped butter is less calories, and this is only 2 ingredients, so this is still whole food. And yeah, it's less calories and less fat. It's only 7 grams of fat for 1 tablespoon. I don't abuse it, so I'm good with that. Some of you butter is a trigger, so you can't have butter. I got me some cottage cheese. I only got one of the small ones because I already have some in the fridge, but just in case I didn't have enough, I wanted to have some extra. Good source of protein, and this is the best. If you don't like cottage cheese, you're gonna have to try this brand specifically. And of course, add it to food. You don't really taste it, but it makes food better. The next whole food I got is Italian turkey sausage. Now, this is the only brand of Italian turkey sausage I like. I don't like any other brand that I've tried so far. I've tried this and another brand. I don't like the other brand. I hate it. Normally I get the hot, but because of my breakfast that I'm gonna make, which you guys will see shortly, I got the sweet, but normally get the hot. And then y'all know your girl loves her rotisserie chicken. Actually, I'm about to eat some of this right now. I love me a rotisserie chicken. Listen, every time it just be so good. So that's it with the whole items. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with all of this. I already have eggs, cheese, all of that other stuff I have. Now, processed, half and half. This is considered processed because it has other ingredients. And here, you see that? Milk, cream, and there's some gum in here and preservatives. But half and half for 2 tablespoons. It's only 40 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 1 carb, 1 protein. This is better than heavy whipping cream. Unless you get like light heavy whipping cream, then y'all in the same ballpark. I got some low carb tortillas because of what I'm gonna make on the meal prep menu. Yeah, and this is considered processed, obviously. But yeah, the macros are good. The last thing I got is this Korean barbecue marinade and sauce for our bulgogi beef, but I'm using chicken. I'm using ground chicken instead of beef. I just didn't want to spend more money than I needed to. I could have got beef, but why? I already got ground chicken in my freezer and I need to use it anyway. But anyway, I'm going to show you the bulgogi beef recipe, and that's considered processed. This is a prime example of whole foods processed. So we got 3 processed things, and everything else in my meal prep is going to be whole foods. So for all the crunchy moms that be judging, sorry, but baby, do what's best in your household, okay? Whatever's good for you, do what's good for you. Like for you, being the operative word, you. I'm gonna start prepping, washing everything, and chopping everything. And yeah, let's just get started. We're gonna first start off with making our McGriddle. So basically this is like an all-in-one McGriddle. We're gonna add our protein pancake, our protein milk. Yes, I use the protein shake as the milk. We're gonna add a little bit of butter and our eggs. We're gonna add some sugar-free maple syrup. And if I could even get the right amount in, I missed it. You want the perfect consistency. So my consistency was not to my liking. So I added a little bit more of that protein shake. And all that's going to do is bulk up the protein in this. You guys, this was so good. You have to try it. Now I'm using Italian turkey sausage and some chicken maple sausage from Trader Joe's. I'm going to add my cheese and then I'm going to mix it all together. I am going to put the full detailed recipe down below in the description box. When I say I am addicted to these, I am so obsessed. 2 is 1 serving. So I had 6 servings here and I didn't eat all 6 servings. I shared with my family. I'm going to put it in the oven to bake, and then yeah, let's get started on our chocolate chip muffins. I added my protein powder, my pancake mix. Yeah, I'm gonna put the full detailed recipe in the description box for you guys to try this out as well. It was really good. My only gripe with this recipe is the protein powder made the batter dry. I don't know if it was the almond flour I mixed with it or what. No, because I used the pancake batter. The protein powder makes it drier than you would want. So initially I wanted to only make 8. I wound up making 10 because I kept adding more liquid to the batter because it was not the consistency I wanted it. I'm adding my Lily's chocolate chip. This is no sugar added chocolate chips. I'm using the milk chocolate one, and then I have some dark cacao chocolate chips that I add to it. Now that's optional if you are not a dark chocolate girl, if you're not a pure cacao girl. leave it out, honey, but I am, so I added it. I made 10 muffins instead of the 8 I was initially wanting to make. They taste delicious. Do not get me wrong. They are just not moist, and I want a moist batter. All right, y'all. Our muffins are in the oven. Our McGriddles are in the oven. 30 minutes, and we're going to be done, and we can move on to something else. I do want to show you, I got some stuff that I want to introduce you to. Y'all, I was finally able to get my hands on drinkable yogurt. So mornings that I just want a quick pre-workout, I got the Oikos one, which is 23 grams of protein, 140 calories, 8 carbs, and 0 added sugars, but 4 sugars. Now, though I'm only meal prepping for 3 days at a time, I did get some stuff that I will be having throughout the course of or duration of the entire week. Y'all know I live for a good parfait bowls. These are the ratio protein yogurts, 25 grams of protein per each one. And I will be adding my own stuff into it to make a parfait bowl or a dessert bowl or a cheesecake bowl. Y'all know how I do, girl. You already know. I picked up 3 flavors, vanilla, strawberry, and strawberry cheesecake. I've never actually had the ratio brand. I'm an Oikos girl through and through, but this is 25 grams of protein in opposed to 20, so I decided to try these. And the last thing I got was the Clean Simple Eats pack. This is the 10 count pack. One of you guys told, and I forgot your name. I'm so sorry, sis. Literally, your profile, your icon picture and comment is in my mind, but I forgot your name. I want to say it starts with an S. It was simply something. I don't know, girl. I love you. I'm sorry. My baby told me to get this, so I'm gonna trust her. She said to get it. I didn't get the variety pack because I don't like mint chocolate. I don't want peanut butter chocolate in my coffee. I only use my protein shakes for coffee or baking or like adding it to a parfait bowl. So I felt like vanilla would have been the best bet. But then I kind of want to try other flavors because they have like toasted marshmallow. They have birthday cake. They have cookie dough. Like, they have so many other flavors that's not in a variety pack. And it's like, why not do that? This is expensive. I'm not paying $60 for protein powder. I'm just not doing $60 for protein powder, like 50 something dollars plus shipping, plus like, miss me. I tried this out because I had a coupon code on TikTok shop and I decided to do my first TikTok shop purchase. So yeah, I will let you know how it goes. But yeah, that is like basically like other things I will be incorporating in the week. And as far as like my meal prep, I will show you exactly what or how I eat it in another video, or I might add it to the end of this. I don't know how this is going to go. I might stretch out my content so I could be more consistent on here. I don't know, girl, but we'll see. Honey, get into these chocolate chip muffins. Look how good it looks. As I mentioned, they taste delicious. The sweetness was there. The chocolatiness was absolutely there. It is what I wanted. They were just dry. And so I kind of want to work on the recipe. And these are the sausage McGriddles that I made. They are so good. I am so addicted to these. So what I do is scrambled an egg and I add American cheese to it. I slice the McGriddle and then I stuff it with the egg and cheese, and it literally gives a dupe to the McDonald's egg McGriddle. So good. Moving on to the rest of the meal prep. This is going to be so easy. I'm just going to prep my ingredients. I'm chopping up some garlic because I'm putting this in everything. I'm making some sweet potatoes in the oven. I'm using a regular yellow sweet potato, or a yam, if you will. Yam. I'm Caribbean, so we do not call this type of sweet potato a yam. In the Caribbean, they call something else a yam, which honestly, what they call a yam, I do not eat. I don't really like it at all. It's very rooty. And yes, I know these are root vegetables, but like, I don't know. If you know, you know. Like, all my Caribbeans, and like, especially if you Haitian, you know what a yam is in Creole. Yeah, we don't eat that. This is a Japanese purple sweet potato. I thought this was the one that you cut and it's sweet. I mean, it's purple on the inside, but no. They bought me the one with the purple skin. But this is a Japanese sweet potato, and it's really good for you. It's really healthy. But if you can find the purple one with the purple flesh and meat, get it. I sliced some Yukon gold potato. You guys see what I'm doing? Like, this is self-explanatory, so I'm just not going to talk through this. I'm gonna add it on my parchment lined baking tray, and then I'm gonna drizzle it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Essentially, I would use cooking spray here, but I don't have any cooking spray. Well, at the time I didn't. I did re-up and I got 2 cans of cooking spray because, honey, I need to save my calories, okay? I'm seasoning my sweet potatoes to my liking. For this, baby, season it how you like it, but I'm telling you, it's perfect every time. So good. Garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, sweet paprika, body a complete season, a little bit of ranch, you're good to go. Like, oh, amazing. I put it in the oven so that it can roast. This is gonna take the longest to cook. Next, I'm prepping my Korean barbecue chicken, and I'm just seasoning my rotisserie chicken to my liking. Normally I find rotisserie chicken perfect, like it doesn't need any seasoning, but I'm gonna add a little something. A lot of these seasonings are not high in sodium, so it just adds a little something, a little, you know, more in-depth flavor profile. Is it necessary? No, but admittedly it does add a little bit extra more flavor and pizzazz to the chicken. This Korean style barbecue rub is the star of the show. If you could find your hand on a Korean style barbecue seasoning rub, get it. I got mine from ShopRite, and that's a New York City store. When it's time to put it in the air fryer, I'm just gonna add the Korean barbecue marinade to it, and then I'm gonna bake it. But as of right now, my protein is done. Like, I'm done. My first protein option is done. And I'm gonna show you in a meal prep how I consume this, because we make a Korean style barbecue chicken wrap, and then we also make and we pair it with the sweet potatoes. 10 out of 10. I will make this meal prep again. Okay. I'm also cooking for my family, like I mentioned in the video, so you're gonna get to see the outcome of it. I did the same thing to the chicken that's gonna be for my family. I seasoned it, and then now I'm adding the Korean barbecue sauce marinade, and then I'm gonna put it in the air fryer, and when it's done, you're gonna see what this baby look like. Don't go overboard, because you know the sauce has calories, but since this was for my family, I went a little heavy-handed for them, but for me, I keep it to minimum. I'm gonna get started on my lunch. Lunch is really easy. You guys know I'm obsessed with the white ricotta pizza dip that I made before. Now, if you have my meal prep e-cookbook, That Girl Era, which if you didn't get it, last chance to get it. It has my original pizza dip in it. This is just the white version. This one does not have red sauce. I'm obsessed with the white sauce pizza, and ever since I found how good cultured cottage cheese tastes, and mixing it with the cottage cheese, the two together taste so good to me. You have to try this. I'm definitely putting it in my new meal prep e-cookbook next round. I make it so much. I know how much I'm supposed to put and stuff like that, but I did weigh out my cheese. Don't worry about it. I'm adding my mozzarella cheese to it. Then I'm gonna add my seasoning. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese to it, and then I'm gonna add my pepperoni because I ran out of Italian turkey sausage, so I'm adding turkey pepperoni. If you guys want to save calories and fat, switch to turkey pepperoni. You cannot taste the difference. It tastes so good. And it's funny because I put my niece's baby father onto turkey pepperoni. He thought it was regular pork pepperoni. He was loving it. He was like, oh, what kind of pepperoni this is? It's so good. And I was like, oh, that's turkey pepperoni. And he was like, no way. And I was like, yes, it is. Yeah, you can't tell the difference. I added my rotisserie chicken, my onions, my bell peppers, my jalapeno. I just make different type of pizza dips every time, like just every time. But I'm telling you, it's gonna hit every single time. This is so good. It's low calorie, high in protein. I mean, well, the calories are okay. When it's time to eat it, I'm gonna bake it.
Let's go on and move on with dinner. Like I said, I am also doing making dinner for my family. So not only am I meal prepping, I'm making some stuff for them. So yeah, this is going by really quickly. Let's just keep rolling and moving. Of course, it would be a lot quicker if we don't stop in between to clean and to film and to change camera positions. So I'm sure when you guys are recreating these meals, it'll go by a lot faster. But for your girl, she got to show you how to do it. So, you know, it's going to take a little longer for your girl because we got to do all the things. Yeah, I'm ready to get out of this kitchen. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to be done. So let's just jump right back into our meal prep and get started on dinner, because dinner is 1-2. Like, it's not going to take no time. The potatoes are in the oven already. So we're good. Let's just go. All right, you guys, home stretch. Let's get the dinner on the way. I'm gonna make some rice because, like I said, I'm cooking for my family. And so I'm making some Haitian style white rice, olive oil, onion, finely grated, garlic, finely grated, mince. You're gonna need some scallion. You gotta infuse the oil, add the water, salt the water, let it come to a boil. Then you add the rice. And this is when you know it's time to choke your rice or steam the rice. When you could put a utensil in it and it holds it. Now you steam it. When the water almost completely dissipate, but not really, now you steam it. All my Caribbeans in the comment section, big up yourself, make some noise, because you already know. And I'm gonna say this one time and one time only: nobody makes rice better than Haitians. Fight your mother, don't fight me. I'm moving on to my favorite side dish of my meal prep. I am going to make this over and over and over and over again. This was some garlic ginger green beans. Oh my gosh, I had a brain fart. They were crispy. They were so flavorful and so good. All I did was fry it in the tiniest bit of olive oil and water until it softened just a little bit. I added a lot of garlic, a lot of ginger. As you can see, you want it coated in this stuff. Honestly, for me, I could have went with some more. I'm gonna lightly season it with Green Goddess seasoning, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of onion salt from Trader Joe's, a little bit of adobo, a little bit of black pepper. Well, really a lot of black pepper. You want for this, you want a nice decent amount of black pepper, and then you're just gonna fry it in that. Well, really you're sauteing, but you know, just like so. For me, this is perfect. You can cook it to the consistency you like, but for me, this is perfect. This was so good with my dishes this week. The next thing I'm moving on to is my Hibachi-Style Veggies. I've made this twice so far, and I'm gonna just continue to make it. So the first thing you wanna do is sear or crisp up your zucchini. You're gonna put it in a flat layer, one flat layer in a little bit of oil, and you're not gonna touch it. Let it fry for like 5 minutes undisturbed, because you see that crisp, that crust, that's what you want. When you flip all of them, then you're gonna add in your bell peppers. Make sure your heat is high because you want a nice charred taste. You're gonna add your garlic, you're gonna add ginger, you're gonna saute it, you're gonna season it with whatever seasonings you like. I kept it simple: little adobo, little Green Goddess, little black pepper, little white pepper. Like, I kept it simple. And then you're gonna saute it. Wait, I have a hibachi style recipe in my e-cookbook. Girl, go follow that recipe because I did the same thing. This is basically the same recipe. And then I added a little bit of the Korean style barbecue sauce to it instead of like making my own sauce. Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, we did that. This meal prep recipe, done. Like, we did that. We did that. That's it. That's the consistency I like. You can let it cook down to whatever mush you like your veggies. But me, don't give me no mushy veggies. I will not eat it. If my veggies are mushy, don't give it to me. Get into this chicken. Can I say something without any of you guys being offended? Because I know some of you are offended easily. If you think this is too hard and too much labor, there's a reason why your back is big. You're just lazy. It took nothing for me to do this. I did not even have to make the chicken. If you think this is too much work, you are lazy, and just say you want the drive-through. Just say you want to go through the drive-through. To a hot skillet with a tiny bit of oil, I'm gonna add my ground chicken, my Italian sausages, and I'm gonna flatten it because I want it to get a crust on the other side. And I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna let it be undisturbed for like 5 minutes. Then I'm gonna add my minced onions, my minced garlic, my minced ginger, and then I'm gonna season it. Same seasonings, y'all. I kept the seasonings very simple, but the secret to this is the beef bouillon. You need to add beef bouillon, especially if you're using beef. But since I'm not using beef, I'm using chicken, but I still want beef flavor. Add that beef bouillon, okay? And while I'm here, why do you keep pronouncing the L's, Americans? The L is silent. You do not pronounce the L. It's bouillon, not bouillon. And then you're gonna add your Korean style seasoning wherever you're able to get it. If you're from New York, go to ShopRite. They got it, girl. And you're just gonna break it up, and yeah, you see that nice crust that formed? You see that? Yes, that's what you want. Break it up, mix everything together like so, and then we're gonna add in our Korean barbecue marinade / sauce. I did enough for the amount of servings that was here. This was 5 servings of meat. So I did 2 tablespoons per serving, and that is the serving amount. I added some crispy garlic chili, yeah, topped it off with some furikake seasoning, some green scallion, and baby, that's it. This meal took 15 minutes, literally 50, from the veggies to the meat. Like, come on, this is my entire meal prep. We were in and out this kitchen, you guys. Like I said, we can do this. I ate really good. Everything came out perfect. I call this more of like a recipe prep than like meal prep, because I can mix and match everything. For those of you that, oh, I can't eat the same thing every day, girl, do it like this and you can. This was perfect. At some point, your goals has to be worth more to you than your cravings, and you need to become disciplined about your lifestyle, and you need to lock in. This was simple and took no time. I hope you put yourself first and try it.
Y'all, I just finished eating an egg muffin. One of the McGriddles is really good. Little tweaks that I want to do here and there, but for the most part, it's really good. We are done. We're done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like hanging out with your girl, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, it is your last chance to get my meal prep e-cookbook, That Girl Era. If you do not get it, the link is down below in the description box. Get yours now. What else? I will announce when I'm going to do the boot camp the last week of May. So make sure you're ready, because we're going 30 days in June. Like, it's literally a summer boot camp. Y'all know summer is what, June 21st, 22nd? Yeah, we're going 30 days. Get you ready for summer, and then y'all gonna get out my face. Then I'm gonna keep focusing on your girl. That is that. Yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. I love you all. Thank you for spending time with me. I pray this video bless you. I pray you got something from this video. And yeah, drop a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I hope you were entertained. And let me know if you're gonna make anything. Yeah, and I'll see you all in my next one. I love you. Bye.